The morning offering that unlocks graces. You won't believe how one simple prayer, prayed half asleep at 6 a.m., completely shifted someone's entire spiritual life. Not a novena, not a rosary, not a 3-hour meditation, a 30-second offering. And here's the strange part: they didn't feel holy, they didn't feel ready, they didn't even feel awake. Yet, that tiny prayer opened the floodgates. Today, we're talking about the morning offering, but not in the Catholic textbook way. I want to show you a real story, a testimony that proves why the church calls this prayer one of the most powerful habits a Christian can form. Because if you've ever wondered, does God even hear my small prayers? Is my ordinary, boring day worth anything? Can I actually unlock graces if I'm spiritually tired? Then this story is going to hit home. A few years ago, a woman named Marie shared our experience. She was a young Catholic teacher, overwhelmed, exhausted, and honestly barely hanging on. Her mornings, a disaster. Running late, coffee spills, students yelling before 8 a.m. One day, after yet another chaotic morning, she told a parish priest, "Father, I feel like my whole day is falling apart before I even started. I pray at night, but my mornings feel empty." And our priest replied with something almost surprising: "Offer your morning before you even stand up. God can work with that. Not wake up and pray a full rosary, not start a holy hour, just start with a morning offering." She shrugged and thought, "Fine, I'll try." The next morning, Marie woke up late again, took a breath, and whispered, "Jesus, I offer you everything today. My prayers, my joys, my works, and my sufferings for your glory." That was it. Eyes barely open. But within hours, she noticed something bizarre. The day didn't change. She changed. She had patience she didn't have before, calm she never felt. Even her students told her, "Miss, you seem different today." Coincidence? She thought so, until it kept happening. After a week of morning offerings, Marie realized something powerful. Her stress didn't control her the same way. Annoyances didn't consume her. Little moments like helping a child or giving a smile began to feel sacred. And here's the part that hit her hardest. She realized that she had spent years working for God, but she had never actually given Him her day. Not intentionally, not completely. But that's exactly what the morning offering does. The morning offering isn't magic, it's permission. It gives God access to your struggles, thoughts, emotions, interruptions, challenges, joys, work, conversations. You are basically telling Him, "Use everything, even the messy parts, for your glory." And God, being who He is, multiplies it, elevates it, transforms it. That's why Saint called it the key that opens the treasury of heaven. Once you offer your day, God can pour out grace into moments you don't even notice. A retired man shared that he began his morning offering after surviving a heart attack. He said, "Each day felt borrowed, so I decided to give it back." And from that point, he experienced a peace that surprised even his doctors. Not because he was stronger, but because he was surrendered. That's the power of the morning offering. You don't need extra time. You don't need a prayer book. You don't need perfect focus or perfect holiness. You just need 10 seconds of intention. Because the morning offering turns your commute, your chores, your stress, your meetings, your school day, your frustrations, your waiting in line into spiritual gold. It transforms your ordinary life into a sacrifice that touches heaven. No exaggeration. Here's the classic morning offering. "Oh Jesus, I offer you my prayers, works, joys, and sufferings of this day, for all the intentions of your sacred heart." Say it before your feet touch the ground. Let it shape everything. Tomorrow morning, before you grab your phone, before you rush, before the noise starts. You whisper those words. What would your day look like if God entered it before the world did? You will never know unless you try. Start tomorrow. Give Him your day. Watch what He gives back. God bless you.